I once hooked up with a guy who said his dick was, and I quote, 5 to 6 inches, and that was nothing of the sort.
Bigger, smaller?
Way smaller, which is fine. But don't tell stories, bitch.
Don't tell stories, just use adjectives.
Comfy.
Yeah, I was like...
Serviceable.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Trixie Mattel.
And I'm Katya.
And we are two queens who like to watch.
Shots fired.
And what are we gonna watch today, honey?
Oh my God, you won't even believe it if I told you, but I'll tell you. Uncoupled.
Oh, that sounds fun, relaxing, and just something nice to kind of unplug.
Something fluffy, something frivolous.
I want something fun, sexy, daring, something that goes there. I'll tell you this, we haven't watched it yet. This show could be the best thing you've ever seen, or the worst, or somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
So
that's how I approach the day. I wake up, I say, today's gonna be the best day of my life. And then I go home, I put my head in the pillow and say, well, it wasn't.
Well, as usual, we are gonna review the program, so there will be spoilers.
Yeah, huge spoilers.
Gen Z is growing up where everything is a requel and a sequel and a remake. There is no new information.
There's no new information. Hey, the internet.
This is crazy. I don't know what's up with that.
It's a meringue.
All right, on with the programming. Now that I've completely destroyed my app. Oh, is that chalk? All right, so we meet this lovely couple, Colin and Michael, and Colin's turning 50. 50-year-old gays in New York, I think that means you can afford your apartment.
Yeah.
Like that's the bracket.
Yeah.
you're in. Combined income, turtlenecks.
We might be able to pay off those student loans.
And I thought I said no gifts.
Oh, they're having sex later in life.
Later in life, later in life.
No, I didn't mean that. I didn't. I meant they've been together a long time and they're still having sex.
Yeah.
No, stop this right now. I mean, listen, I did one renovation, so I know everything now. Can we get some texture? Can we get some color? Can we get a plant? Everything's steel gray.
Yeah.
Then again, maybe they're setting up that like, well, they're a very normal couple who are gonna get bored. Maybe that's what they're setting up. I should let the people do their jobs. I really should. NPH is into real estate, and Colin's a finance guy. They're doing good financially.
I just wish we could get an establishing shot or two of like the cityscape, something to let me know that, oh.
This is a Maybelline New York commercial.
It's almost like there was an extra table at brunch for the city.
They should have just called this anal sex in the city.
Quick, before we meet the client.
Tisha Campbell.
It's Tisha Campbell from Little Shop of Horrors.
That is just a cherry on the shit parfait. That is my life lately.
My life is horrible. I'm in real estate New York. I piss blood every morning. Jesus Christ, get out of my way.
That's Jane Lynch talking to LaToya Jackson. You can't tell me otherwise.
We are so excited about 12G.
Oh, they're showing a unit.
Why don't you guys go up? I'll be there in just a sec. What did they take?
I knew that kitchen was an issue.
They took clothes and wine.
Gay people.
Gay people.
Sounds like somebody's having a gay yard sale.
Thank you. I bet you Tisha improv that. Something tells me she's had a lot of gay friends.
Yes. So for his 50-year-old boyfriend, he has recreated the Limelight.
By the way, that's called disposable income. We're gonna mount a nightclub.
This is what you can achieve if you never have children.
Oh my God, I can't wait. Oh, please, no squealing, Eric. You're the reason blue states turn red.
You're the reason that blue states go red.
Meaning what exactly? People are so repulsed by your flamboyance that they turn to guns and God?
We weren't robbed. I took my clothes and some things.
I knew it. What? I knew it.
Sororities. That looks fun, though.
Who's your hot date?
My son, you perv.
He's like, and? Oh, he looks incredible.
Yeah. What the are we doing? If I put on white jeans like that, I'd look like a tube of toothpaste, bitch.
We're having the best time.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
We're on so much G.
Honey, do you have a glass pipe?
Secrets. I know how hard it is to pretend like everything's normal when you're...
You think he's gonna unravel, or is he gonna keep it together
I
the whole
hope
time?
he unravels.
This is what I know about relationships.
Girl,
if we're
things
together,
change.
you better never leave me. But if I wanna leave, I'm going.
To you, Colin, I love you.
He planned this speech.
Well, I know, but I
When
mean,
they were
maybe
together.
change gears.
He's ready to do G, though.
breezy.
He's like actively putting clamps on the nipples.
know.
He's like, wrap it up, Louise.
He's got the E-stim hooked up to the generator.
He's got it hooked up to the Tesla outside, and he's having the Uber driver rev the engines.
I wasn't counting on a massive surprise party.
Well, then you could have waited. You could have waited. There's not a dinner, and so he panics and tells them they're breaking up. When you realize it's not an intimate dinner, you wait till tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you should know better.
Michael is still holding out hope that things will turn around for the best for him and Colin.
and I am not taking relationship advice from either of you.
Unsolicited advice from people who aren't in relationships. It is funny to me.
Yeah. Well, you know, relationships are all about compromise.
And I'm like, really? Are you compromising by not being in one?
I mean, it's clear.
I'll say this. I don't know if it's realistic that this was completely unseen. 17 years together.
No, trust me. Don't underestimate the delusion of gay people. Michael is convinced that Colin is having an affair with another realtor at work. Apparently, there are 3 realtors in New York City.
I wonder how I would look with blonde hair. I feel like it would really pop on screen.
I mean, does blonde hair pop on screen? You decide.
Yeah.
That having a twink boyfriend is a shallow, empty life.
You remember sex, don't you?
Reading. Do we look like that?
I think we look worse.
Please, do not have a baby with Colin.
No babies. No. You have a baby, you're out.
You're out.
Out.
So, Jack and Millie saw a couple things. New York, small town, bada bing, and they're gonna fill them in. They're gonna give him a New York slice of information. Hello. I would think I got in the elevator with a ghost. He is dressed like a historical reenactor. A little bit of dry ice. Yeah. I would believe that was a ghost.
Absolutely.
Didn't you split up?
What makes you think that?
The boxes, the suitcases, the you.
Nosy neighbors in New York.
New York, everybody knows everybody.
Oh my God.
Everybody's.
Hello.
I don't care what people say. I always thought you were the good-looking one.
I don't care what people say.
Yeah. In disagreement with everyone I've talked to, you're not a dog.
Did he say anything to you?
I know it's easier said than done, but bitch, let him go.
Claire, played by gay icon Marcia Gay Harden, she's getting divorced and she has this gorgeous apartment that Michael wants the listing for.
You bidding on something?
A week at the Amanyara and Turks and Caicos.
I'm interested in having money, but I'm not interested in doing the things that it seems like rich people want to do.
We're speaking that way.
Yeah.
Well, we've taken a weekend at Martha's.
New York rich too, just wear a lot of black and go to fundraisers. Be dead already.
Yeah, seriously.
She doesn't want me to call her my daughter since she's non-binary now. I mean them.
Are we gonna have to suffer through 20 more years of old people like struggling with pronouns?
And making a big deal out of it.
Them, her, she. Oh God, I don't know. What is she, a coyote?
It's one thing to say, oh, sorry. It's another thing to go, oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Them.
My shrink told me it's important for me to start going out.
I'm curious about the type of people, if they even exist in real life, who refer to their psychiatrist as a shrink.
I think that's very New York, right? My shrink.
My shrink.
My shrink told me I need to go meet 10 people.
Yeah. My shrink said I should toss a bunch of lasagna off the balcony tonight. Whatever.
My shrink told me to go on my fire escape and sing about the rent. Michael still doesn't want Tyler to sell Claire's apartment, so he chases her down to seal the deal. Then one of the oldest debates takes place. Who has it tougher, gay men or women?
Only gay men without the audacity to have this conversation.
No kidding, it's women. No, women! Being gay is tired. It's played out. It's corny. It's cheesy. It's so cheesy.
It is cheesy. And
It's
corny
cheesy.
and played out.
To be single again for a woman at my age.
Do you have any idea what it's like to be single?
I mean, I see both sides of it.
I don't. Sorry. There's a whole thriving, very populous community of younger guys that go for old rich dudes.
Yeah, you're right.
You've still got a better deal.
I guess we're just gonna have to compare notes, Claire.
Oh, just like a man.
So now basically, we're gonna see if this old dog can learn new tricks to
Yes.
get new tricks.
Hello.
Oh, this is a gay club. Tell me in New York where the clubs are that are this big. I've had walk-in closets the size of the clubs in New York.
Yeah.
I don't even care that we're the oldest gays in the club.
He's a Debbie Downer.
Yeah, I don't need that kind of negativity.
No.
You know what old people who are fun always say? They're like, I don't feel old. Yeah, if this is a New York gay club, I've yet to see someone on ketamine, G, crack
Yeah.
cocaine.
Why are they on Grindr when they're right next to us?
He's right, that is weird.
It is weird, but it's just the fact of life.
I was late to the grinder party, but it does actually cut the chit chat.
This is what I think I look like when I was learning TikTok. Oh gosh, another app? I can't handle another app.
Oh, and choreography? I can't keep up with these young children.
I'm gonna go to the club and wear my button up. Y'all can't take me at the gig.
It gets lonely at night in the apartment.
It gets lonely in your apartment?
Hey, Carol Ann, maybe we'll call you a babysitter. Like what?
No!
Colin's on PrEP. The thing he needs to figure out alone is how to his way across New York City without getting a disease.
PrEP does not protect against STIs or pregnancy, but it does reduce your risk of getting HIV by more than 90%.
Thank you so much.
He's probably taking poppers and putting on a rag and
Say hello to Grindr's newest grindee.
being with someone as long as they were together. You don't exactly live a normal gay lifestyle, because coupled married gays, they fall off the grid.
Yeah, sure.
And so this person's being catch and released, and they do have to kind of learn this world.
There's a culture shock, sure. He's basically like a feral primate who's just been thrust into civilization. He's a large turkey that's been debeaked and thrown back to...
By the way, why does this guy in all the black, he just keeps looking like a priest?
I'm actually doing this. Okay, here goes. How long does it usually take before...
I don't even know. I don't, like, this is what I need to watch. Like, what the is going on, bitch? Like, okay, I'm gonna text him. I don't know. Okay, here I go. I mean, I love it. Disclaimer, this is what queer people do. We beg for representation,
and
then we get it and we shred it. Don't have a dick pic?
Blocked.
But why are you on Grindr without pictures?
Exactly.
You have a dick pic? One of the artists I represent did it.
Marc Chagall in 1861 penned this on parchment. I had to have a mosaic tile illustration.
Bro,
Do you have a dick pic? Yeah. You ever been to a little place called the Sistine Chapel?
Yeah.
Do you think that if you weren't famous, you would send nudes, like with your face in it?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
I think an underwear picture is about as sexy as a dick picture, so just take an underwear picture.
I don't need to see a dick pic.
A dick is a dick. Like, unless
They
it's,
never look great unless it's a huge giant thing that's like, you should, warning.
unless it's exceedingly huge or very small. It's
Yeah.
all just gray area. Now he's got to pick his little Grindr name, which honestly, Grindr has an option to not
Just
have
do whatever, nothing, who cares? It doesn't matter.
What's your handle?
I haven't thought about it.
Keeping it real, I don't know.
You need something sexy, like hung alpha jock or...
I will say it's the mark of old people on Grindr when they go hot and looking like number 4, ooh. They might as well be like, do you want a cyber? Do you know what I mean? Like, how old are you?
How about Piggy Wanna Come Home?
That's literally the name of a nonprofit for gay people, I'm sure. The Trans Wellness Center having a brunch.
I can't really tell what it is. Oh my God, it's a butthole.
Oh my God.
You don't need to send a butthole pic.
No.
The number of people asking for hole pics, I think is pretty staggering.
It's like almost like a textbook, like a medical.
That's a medical journal.
No context.
That's what I'm saying. What makes the butthole hot or not hot? It's a hole. Can I see your belly button?
So Suzanne and Michael show an apartment to Paolo, who is in from Italy.
We're gonna see if he's really Italian.
You've been to Roma.
Is that Italian?
He might as well be like, Buca di Beppo.
I know.
Can you show me the photo of the rest of them?
Very suspicious accent, scammer accent.
Well, this next one, it is on the hill.
To me, that's a shadowy nude.
What the fuck with the dick pics?
It was for my Grindr.
He doesn't, it's a dick pic.
That 50-year-old European is probably...
I know. He walks in nude.
I was just gonna say,
Show me the
what
house.
nude? Yeah, I take this one, but before we...
This is one of the great New York neighborhoods, Il Quinto.
Oh, she's flirting.
She's him. She's literally on top of him.
It's just a gift. It's
Oh,
a
he's bi.
from the top
Work.
to the bottom. Okay, the very bottom is so.
She thinks she's killing it.
Yeah.
Why don't you come out to my hotel room? I have bed. I don't think that's a good idea.
What?
You want to sell the house? You sell the house, bitch. Show hole. Anyway, this is the bonus room, and then you whip that thing.
You trank dart yourself in the neck?
Girl.
Yeah.
Do a sugar scrub on the hole. Let me show you how the bubble bath works. I'd be a great realtor. Michael breaks the seal with Paolo.
What does that mean? They
No, they're gonna open a brand new jug of orange juice.
I'm sorry. I just got out of a 17-year relationship.
At 48 years old, I think we're done with the little like,
Yeah, it's stupid.
let me just get completely naked.
First time he's having sex with another man in 17 years. You have to be convinced into sex?
I know, he probably would have came already.
Not up against the window.
just feel like I should mark this moment with something.
He sucked a dick and he acts like he's Marie Curie.
Wait, I gotta go scrapbook.
I think we should get a still life done of this exact moment.
Yeah. Stay here for the next 14 hours.
You didn't mean for me to see it.
No, are you kidding? Oh,
No.
Mamma mia.
I wonder if he knows Lady Gaga. Because she's Italian from New York. And she's never very vocal about that. She kind of keeps it to herself.
Plus, I'd never taken a dick pic before.
I can take it for you.
I love that Neil Patrick Harris is like, so what if in this scene, my was so incredible that somebody needed to photograph it?
Yeah.
Just floating.
Things are about to get diva for the hunties.
AKA, Michael is about to have a fight with his friend Stanley.
He reached out.
He has lost all reaching out privileges.
Do not ever make me take sides.
Thank you. You're allowed
That
to
is
stay
so
friends with his
childish.
ex. Yes.
Who walked out on a 17-year relationship without telling me.
He did tell you.
No, he told you.
You're supposed to be my friend.
Oh my God.
He needs to go to women's prison.
Orange is the new black.
Thank you.
He needs to go to the cafeteria and work with Red.
Thank you.
You can't be friends with both of us, Stanley. You have to pick.
By the way, two having a fight in an art gallery.
Might as well be in a darkroom bathhouse. Next thing, he's not gonna sit with him at the lunch table anymore.
Now I'm on the side of the person who left him.
Absolutely. Let's see what his side. Maybe it's like a little bit more festive over there.
If David and I broke up, I'd be like, you can have all our friends. Just leave me my assistant in the house.
Boo.
Take all my friends. Take my mom. There's an eligible bachelor event, and Michael gets a very interesting offer.
If you're ever approached by a magazine to feature you as an eligible whatever.
Girl, I've seen Carrie. Okay, I know what will be coming down the pipe. Trixie Mattel, you're being featured as a hot bachelor. Yeah, okay.
All right,
show me where to stand to get the pig's blood, bitch.
I actually have my own pig's blood in the fridge.
You can just take mine. I'm a pig, technically. So, should we just IV it up?
Alex has a big podcast about climate change from an LGBTQ angle.
So, what are we doing? Talking about how many cans of hairspray we use?
Oh my God.
Fire Island? Well, guess what, honey? The whole planet's gonna be a fire island. On fire. Global warming.
My partner dumped me on his 50th birthday.
Sorry for eavesdropping.
That sounds rough, and I'm really interested in having sex with you.
Ooh, bicep though. Girl, eyes on the prize. Stop talking to those friends and talk to this guy.
He's so wrapped up in his own
This
bullshit.
giant
It's
bicep man turned around and said, I couldn't help but notice that you're single now.
Possibly with a not crazy STD-free couple on prep.
Okay, this is making sense now. Would you them? The couple?
Absolutely, yeah.
I'd the couple. Are you kidding me? Dr. Sweeney by day, miscommunication by night. She lets it rip on Miss Michael.
No homo.
Hunty. Girl, this was me DJing. Totally. I thought I was Paris Hilton DJing, but now I know the truth.
I think that drag queen was our couple's therapist, Dr. Sweeney.
Oh,
She got third runner-up at the International
most
Miss
beautiful queen.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch Frosted Flakes Showcase Showdown.
Captain Crunch.
Captain
That's a crap supreme.
Crunch.
Girl.
Honey bunches of oat.
Those brows look like the burnt edges of a quesadilla.
Peanut butter puffins from Whole Foods.
It's really, she looks like,
Trail
girl,
mix,
she looks
trail
like,
mix.
she looks like Wilson from Castaway. That lace.
Gene Hackman. Gene Hackwoman.
She looks like
Brown.
Miss Twice Baked Potato.
Yeah. Miscommunication.
The miscommunication was between you and the brush.
Yeah.
Girl, and the lace, is that a birdcage veil?
It's a brown headband.
Are you in mourning?
Oh, she looks like she's got sunglasses on.
And that's coming from me.
Yeah.
Even I'm like, pull it back. It's kind of giving old school drag.
You think?
No, like drag I put on in the 80s and I've had it
kept
on
on,
since. One time in my building, I got into the elevator and the guy who lives below me was on his phone and he went, oh, and then he went, I'm sorry.
Colin walked out on me right after our session with you.
Oh, whiny baby.
Maybe you're a better drag queen.
Jesus.
Read him.
You didn't even let your man speak. Maybe that was the problem in your marriage, because it sure as shit wasn't me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why is it that drag queens are the only ones giving the real tea?
Because we're all drunken on G.
She's got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
When the drag queen is telling you your life is not together, look inward.
Yeah, it's time to do a walk around the block, honey.
So Michael bumps into a hot stranger, but their views on having protected sex differ wildly. It's the bumping in. You
Oh
love
my
that.
God, this is my dream. I mean, it's not a hot coffee in a bookstore, but I'll take it.
No one's got third-degree burns. Bummer.
Don't you just love living in New York?
My suspicions have been confirmed that gay guys in New York and they go, don't you just love living in
like,
New York?
That New York City lifestyle. Oh my God.
This show is giving Natasha Lyonne a run for its money as far as New Yorkity.
Dun, 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 dun.
Condoms? Are you kidding? Nobody wears condoms now.
It's definitely the safest, smartest thing to do, but gay people are not safe and smart.
They roll the dice with gonorrhea, syphilis, and chlamydia. They want that. Sorry, this is gross.
They want that hot white dad nut. They want the inside of their ass to be like a paraffin hand treatment.
Like a Boston cream pie.
Girl.
Where have you been?
In a long-term relationship that just ended.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Really
God,
dragging his
girl.
suitcase into the boudoir again.
There's prep,
There's post-exposure medications.
I can't get turned on when all I can see is my name on that quilt.
The AIDS quilt?
The AIDS
quilt? No condom. I'm going straight into the ground.
He's been in a relationship so long, he hasn't had to worry about sexual safety for like 2 decades.
And also, he's not like, because it was only in the last 10 years or something.
Yes, he's being irresponsible by not entering the sexual world with a little more information.
Yes, he's uninformed, and therefore he's paranoid and fearful.
So Michael's dad sets him up with a dermatologist, and they're going on a first date, and after the date, they go to an art opening.
This guy the other night wanted to have sex with me without a condom.
Not how I was raised.
Yeah, I was raised
I was raised to do anal. My mom taught me
to
to
have
do
sex
anal.
with women. That's how I was raised.
What about this turtleneck? On a hot person, a turtleneck is so sexy. He looks like George Clooney as Batman. Meet a turtleneck? Despicable me, bitch.
Well, this has been fun. What next?
I'm not ready to have sex on a first date.
Oh my God.
All right, Pollyanna, go back to the farm, help your aunt and uncle with the butter. This person is not ready for anything other than milking cows at 5 in the morning.
It's fine to not have sex on the first date, but you don't have to say it.
A dermatologist in New York City, hun. You can't get an appointment with them.
The fact that you can get a date with him, I'd try to get him to look at a mole.
Yeah,
Something. Try to get some
everything.
use out of this.
Everything.
This guy's so hot. I'd be like, do you have stirrups? Can we just do this?
There's something about 3 inches up into my anus that I could just take.
Could you just check it out?
I get tired of tea dances and raves. I mean, not everything has to be so gay.
Yes, it does.
Welcome to Butt Mooch. You must be the doctor.
We need a cameo in this show. I don't know doing what.
I just want to be like chewing a piece of leather on the ground.
I want to be like a young cocktail waitress who like, don't make me sing.
Oh, yeah.
And the piano strikes up and it's like, at first I was afraid and then I get, I don't know what happens to me.
Your blouse pops open and your breasts come out and they start squirting milk everywhere.
Milk.
So sorry, I'm lactating again.
Milking, yes. You don't have to be
Don't
pregnant to want your nipples sucked on by a machine.
Here's Willie.
Every couple in Palm Springs.
Literally.
Leather urinal, still available?
Oh, they're doing the fake auction thing. I'll take all of it.
Is it possible for me to get a copy of Chocolate Sundae Piss Play?
Blood at the urinal is already sold, madam. I'm sorry.
Are they finally gonna you're at an event staring at porn?
Come on.
Are they covering their boners?
Oh, wow.
I hope you like what Santa brought you.
They're about to put on the Barbra Streisand Christmas album.
Yeah, hang on. That's fallen snow.
Yeah. Alexa, put on Christmas on the Square.
Congratulations to your parents, Paul and Mary Bunyan.
What?
Okay. I'm at
Congratulations to your parents, Paul and Mary Bunyan, because he's got a giant weenie.
So tense.
Girl, he's always like that, bitch.
Yeah,
Tisha
girl, he
Campbell
sucks.
walks in and is
Yeah,
like,
girl, he sucks.
Girl, good luck.
I've just been accustomed to a certain size and circumference for a lot of years. And
Do guys get in bed with girls and then they have huge tits and they go, this is too much, I have to go home?
Whoa.
That is too wet. I gotta get out of here. It's too much. It's too much. You're too sexy. Like, what are we talking about? If he does poppers for the first time, I'm walking out of this
He's going to do
door.
poppers. He's doing poppers.
I'm going out of this door, and you're never gonna.
He's gonna present that brown bottle. He's gonna be like, "What's that?"
He's gonna say, "A nail polish."
I can use an anal paralytic.
Wait.
It's off-label, but it works like a charm.
Stop the madness.
No,
Stop the
no.
gaslighting. Oh my God. Give me my snacks. Like, I just need to like.
you want to Botox my butthole?
I need to be euthanized. I need to be shut down. This is an institution. Being gay is an institution, and Netflix is grooming. Netflix is grooming me to have weird sex. I thought they were doing poppers. Okay, this is beyond that.
You're not paralyzing anybody's ass to shove something huge up into it. That's not how that works.
I'm actually siding with Neil Patrick Harris for once.
Well, when he brings out the needle with no alcohol pad,
He's hot though, honestly.
I know. I'd be like, well, he's the doctor.
So all of our 40 and 50-year-old sexy singles meet up at a roller skating party. They're trying to feel youth, right?
Nothing like the break of a hip bone to feel youth. He's handsome.
Yeah, he's beautiful. Everyone with their full heads of hair. Bitch, I don't have armpit hair. I went straight from Maggie Simpson to Homer Simpson. There was no Bart, and there's certainly no Marge. Killing it. Oh no, there's that hot coffee
No
moment
hot
you
coffee.
wanted.
I need the sizzle. Where's the burn? I need the burn.
I'm Luke, by the way.
Would you him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd him too. This guy's running through men.
Yeah.
This is not a read. The bar's low.
For me, are you kidding me?
No,
It's
like-
in the basement.
No, for me too. No gay sexual encounter starts with, I saw you DJing in a wig and I knew we had to f. I saw you standing outside Netflix in a 1-inch heel and I knew. So they run into Claire's ex, and then meanwhile, Michael gets turned at the gay ski weekend.
I love Molly.
Work, Marsha. Work, bitch.
By the way, that's me at like a House of Avalon party, not on drugs, and trying to sound cool.
Yeah.
Guys, I just love Molly. And they're like, we didn't even invite you to this. He's really going heavy.
That's landed on thick. You don't need to do eyes across the room.
I'm gonna follow you to your car later.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you an anal paralytic.
Claire!
But you look like you're being escorted around by your nurse.
Work! She's addicted to Molly now. They're like,
hardcore.
That was a Zantac 75. I would be afraid to get in a tub with people who look like that. I'd be like, do you want me to leave? Do you want me to go get you some drinks? I'm gonna get you shooters. What do you want?
Are you okay? Yeah.
Oh no!
I don't.
Oh no! Oh no! Have you ever puked during sex?
No, they usually do that.
Right after.
No, not during.
Yeah, me neither. All right, so Billy has a really good thing going with his boyfriend, but old habits die hard, and he self-sabotages. Hi!
I could give you my number.
Here, just take my phone. Just take it and go. I'll be at the Petco spread open.
By the lizards.
You literally took that guy's number to hook up right in front of me?
Oh, well, that's a problem.
You're just a shallow, narcissistic, gay cliche.
Is he talking to you or me?
So Colin and Michael share a dance at the wedding, and let's see if Michael has grown a little.
Ever since you left me, somebody tried to give me an anal paralytic, so everything's kind of in perspective.
You take care, handsome.
You too, handsomer.
Yeah, killed it. Totally natural. He's like, I'm gonna call that dermatologist.
Shoot me up with that needle, Bob.
Okay, so Michael's finally in a good place. Well, good for Michael.
Good for you.
Jesus Christ, you scared the shit out of me.
What the f? That's not okay.
I love that.
I think I made a mistake.
Oh, girl. If that was me, I would say, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Come into my house. I think you made a mistake when you broke into my home and waited in the dark like Jack the Ripper.
Like a f***ing serial killer.
Girl. I gotta say, this show has a lot of
Yeah.
It has Tisha Campbell.
It's got New York real estate.
It's got Marcia Gay Harden.
Molly.
Anal paralytics.
Yeah, dermatologists.
It's got transgenerational love stories.
It's got roller skate.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah.
So make sure you check out Uncoupled here on Netflix.